So I wanted to do a follow-up because the last time I did a video on this, all I had was the 90mm lens for this camera, and now I have the 28mm f2.8, the 90mm, and also the most recent lens in my collection was the 45mm f2. One of the concerns that people will have buying this camera is the electronics. And what I actually did was I bought this camera broken, and then I sent it in to Nippon Photo Clinic. They serviced it and then sent me back a fully working camera. So that did help put my mind at ease when using this camera, knowing that I've had this in my possession since it's been serviced for about a year and a half. The first thing I did with it was basically took it to Disney World, and I had this camera with me in Disney World. So I was very happy with that, but now Nippon Photo Clinic is not going to be cheap. If you look online for one of these cameras with one lens on it, you'll usually be spending like $500-600. Well, altogether, it cost me about $800 to get this camera working. There's only a couple things that really do bother me about this camera. The first one that many people know about is the viewfinder. The viewfinder is very, very dim and very small. I go to other cameras and look through the viewfinder on like other film cameras, and I didn't realize how bad this one was. Autofocus. So on these cameras, it's very, very difficult to manual focus. It's not like a normal rangefinder camera where you have a rangefinder patch. Now, the problem is if I have basically a fully symmetrical image, it takes forever for the camera to find focus. So that does kind of kill momentum sometimes when I'm shooting, is trying to find focus to the point where I have to like offset my image so that the camera can grab something to focus on. And so overall, I'm very, very happy that I did buy this camera. I've loved working with it, but I've felt like it's time to move on. So I spent the last couple of weeks trying to figure out what camera I wanted to move on to, and I got to the point where I realized the camera I want is a Leica M6, but I'm not spending $5,000 on a Leica right yet. And so I ended up finding two cameras to kind of replace the Contax G1. And I will do videos on those very soon. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day and keep shooting film.